How you doing, everybody? Happy Friday to you. I don't even need to look at the watch, but I will anyway. But I don't need to because it's Friday, the bestest of all the days. Hope you are doing very well. Hope your Friday is off to a very nice start. We are back once again in the world of the blind box shop as we continue our journeys there. Today, our big goal is to get ourselves up to level 20 and open up our very first exhibition space. We're not that far away from that goal, so it should be a pretty easy one to get. That is the hope. And then we're still working on trying to connect our store to the storage room, which is going to still be a lot of levels away to do. But we'll keep on working our way towards that and just get more and more stuff in here and continue our fun journey. So hope you're looking forward to some fun. I know I am. We're going to start as always by introducing the best wrench crew into business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad. That is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all. We also have here on the YouTube side, we have Brian Piotrowski, we have Mark Nangle, we have Interceptor Pup, and I know that we will have the Twitch side on their way as well. And for everyone else that's out there watching and lurking, hi. A very happy Friday to you. Let us continue on here at our shop. So here we are, Rusty Figures. It is the top of the morning. Last time that we were here, we set up a new space here for she is here now. We have a second worker here that is going to basically open boxes for us, so that way we don't have to worry about opening boxes anymore. And then we have this one here who is still doing all of the unboxing for all of our wonderful customers. So now that'll free me up. I won't have to open up boxes. I can just come over here, grab all of the fruits of her labor, and then just get things set up. Actually, I won't even need to bother putting anything up on the shelf because they'll all get taken care of, go straight from there to there, I do believe. So I don't have anything to do with that anymore at all. In terms of taking a look at the map, if we go here and look at our expansion map, the exhibition spaces, there are 2 exhibition spaces that are available at level 20. They both cost $1,000. We're at level 19 right there, up there in the upper right-hand corner. So we got to get all the way through level 19, and then we shall be able to open up one of our exhibition spots there and start putting some fonts and stuff in there, I do believe. So I'm looking forward to what that's all about. And then again, in order to get to that storage spot there, we got to get all the way up to level 24 in order to do that. So that's going to take a bit to do. So yeah, we got those things to work on, but it should be fun. We got more, we got some new series that we got to get in the store as well. So we're going to work on that too. Let's get the place open. Let's make sure I get my bills taken care of, because I don't know if I did that yet. Bills not yet paid. Now they are. David is here. Alyssa Boyd is here. Pamtastic is here. How you doing? It's great to see all of you. A very happy Friday to you. Let's get back to it. What day is it? I didn't check that either. It is day 32. Day 32. And the store is open for your convenience. Welcome back to Rusty Figures once again. And again, I'm going to immediately put my hardworking box opener to work right here. So I'm just going to set a whole bunch of them there, and then she can open those up. I'll grab a few others. Just put all those in place there. I could have it where there's only one set that would be here, and I could have her just keep on going and grabbing ones from that particular set, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Like, if I just wanted to focus on one set, that'd be something I could do, but for now, I'm just going to, like, just grab random ones and bring them over here for her to then open up, and then we'll go ahead and put them over there as need be. Because, again, I don't think I get to take any of these until this thing is full. Yeah, so I've got to wait until this thing is full before I can take those out. So I'll keep an eye on that there. And I got also keep an eye on, oh, what did I do there? Oh, that's the trophy room. That's what that is. Okay, how do I get back out of the trophy room? Is it just T to get back out? Yeah, it is T to get back out. Okay, and we got to order some more stuff. So let's get that. What else do we have that's less than 12? That's getting pretty close to less than 12. That's absolutely less than 12. So go ahead, order all those. Get those in here. Oh, that is now full. So got to empty this out. And now that those are there, the restocker should then go ahead, grab all the ones. Oh yeah, there's my figure restocker. So she's going to grab all the ones that I just now had opened up, put all that stuff up on the shelf, and everything's good to go there. So, and C-Bell, how you doing? Am I going to be playing Megastore Simulator today? Yes, we are playing that one at 2:15. That is the next one that we are doing today. And hopefully by the time that we play that, they talked about there being an update to the warehouse space. So I'm going to be very interested to see if that actually happens. With any luck, it will. So fingers crossed on that one. I've got people here that are saying that they're trying to find a set and they can't find it, which is weird because we do have everything in the store right now. Yeah, everything is here, so I don't know what people are saying they can't find. It's odd. Yeah, everything is here, so very, very strange. So no, you don't have to worry about it. It's okay. I didn't see any. I didn't get any notification that they had put that update out there yet. So I'll check it out as we go further along. I would imagine that by the time we get to later in the day, if it's going to be out there, it'll be out there by then. Let's do another set. What do I have the most of here? I've got the most of these. So let's do 6 of those. Put those in place there. So, Darth Raider, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Good to see you. Let's order a few more things here. Get some of those, get some of those, some of these. Might as well get a bunch of these because they're all close to 12. Yeah, we'll do that. So, Ivory Dragonus, back again. How you doing, Ivory? Happy Friday to you. It is good to see you. I might as well help out with some stuff here. Just a little bit. Do a little bit of work. Because I can. This one. Oh, where's this one go? This should go over here. And then I've got 2 left in the box. So maybe I'll just set the box here. Just leave the rest of those there. And then these are going to be the Tinkle Tinkles. These are probably this. Yeah, that should be those. So, Kenta, how you doing? Great to see you. Was that a person wearing a dragon suit? It looks a lot like it. I just now noticed that. But yeah, they appear to be wearing a dragon suit. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen anyone wearing a dragon suit in this game before. So that's a look. Very much so. That's great. Oh shoot, and these are ready to go. So let's pick all those out. Okay, so now I need to be taking a look. So I've done all of those. I think I was working on getting the Ladudus finished up. Getting those sets completed. Wow, you were like really going at it there. Just not stopping at that shelf. Okay. Some of those that'll work. We got 2 people dressed up here. Okay. All right. They're just maybe they're having a competition among them between themselves. I don't know what's going on here. This is very odd. Can't put down, take them all. This is okay. Is it because they're from this series? Is that what it's about? Maybe that's what is happening. Like you look like you're part of that series. And you look like you're part of this series as well. Yeah, like you are that one over there, possibly. This is very intriguing. Now I'll be interested to see like how much you bought, because you were standing over there for a long time. So yeah, let's check this out. What happened here? So you didn't even buy that many, or did you? Oh no, you bought a ton of them. Oh my gosh, you bought a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. Goodness gracious. You bought so many of them. Oh wow. So bought like 20 of them. Okay. That's that works. Okay. Cool. That's hilarious. And then I think the other person went over to the self-checkout, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and what do you want now? Hi. You want to trade that figure? I thought I turned trades off. No. I thought I had gotten rid of trades. Let me see something here. Yeah, customer trades. I turned that off. So, I don't know. Maybe because that was a special person? Possibly. Potentially. I don't know. That was so weird. How long have we been playing? We just got started. We've only been going this one for 10 minutes so far. We're in the early stages of it. Now, let me take a look in here, just to make sure there's nothing else that I need to put out here. Figure sorting by amounts. Okay, so there must be a couple here that have not been put out there before. I'm guessing. Yeah, that has not been put out there before. That has not been put out there before. And then there's a way to set the prices on these. Oh, I think if I go here and then go to pricing and then figures and then change that, it should, and then round them all, that should then fix that up. Yeah, for the two ones that I just added. Yeah, they now have a price. That one does have a price. It's just for whatever reason it's not showing up. Yeah, because there it is, the same one there. Oh, no. Are they... Oh, shoot. I got to take these down. Take that down. Take that down. Because there's something here. Bulk edit quantity. So reserve quantity. 1. Yeah, so that's 1 of everything. There we go. For whatever reason, it didn't keep that at 1. Okay, we're better. So I get that one back. I get that one back. See, I keep those. Oh, and shoot, there you are. Hi. I don't have anything to trade with you either. You want to trade this figure? No. No, I'm fine. That's okay. Next time for sure. Yeah, I don't need to do any of those. Okay, now what? I was working on this series, I think. Is this the beginning series? Yeah, this is the beginning series. Because I recognize that figure right there. So let's open up 6 of these. Or 12 of those. Those can go over there. And I can start working on getting those printed. Because I'm trying to print like every set. And get them up here in our display case. So I've got one. This entire set here, I've got. This entire set, I've got 1 of them, and then these over here. So that's the Ladudu set. I've got all the Skull Pandos printed. I haven't done anything with the Mythmons yet, and then I haven't done anything with the Tinkle Tinkles yet. I'm still working on those. Cajun Princess, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Good to see you. Okay, and she's working on that. I don't think there's anything that I can order right now. Yeah, well, the day's over anyway, so I can't do anything at this point. Just got to wait for the day to end. And then we can get an order done first thing in the morning. Okay, now we're going to go ahead. Oh, shoot. I need to turn these off. Let me see. Oh, shoot. That's a problem. Let me go in here because I don't want those to go on the shelf. So I need to turn these off from the shelf right now because I want to get these printed. So none of these get put on the shelf right now. So these are immune from being put on the shelf. That one doesn't go on. Those can, because that one I've already printed. So no, 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 no. None of you go on the shelf. All you stay off. Because I want to take all these, and once I have 5 of them, like this one, I can go ahead and I can 3D print that one. Same with that one. And this is just for decor. This is not for anything other than display value. So then that one will go ahead, put over here as well. And I'll set that one up. That was Coco. So Coco can be then put out there. And then whoever you are, what is your name? Lulu. Lulu can go out there as well. So, Unique Foxy, how you doing? Yeah. I mean, it'd be kind of interesting if you could sell these. I mean, I wonder how they do that because I mean, there's such a cost to print them. You'd have to sell them for like over $1,200 to make it worth your money. It seemed like. And then that was Lulu. Okay, so Lulu's out there. So I've still got to get the Zuzu, the Hoo Hoo, and the Goo Goo. Oh my gosh. What's with the names? All right, that's all done. Good to go there. All right, and then again, the pricing, if I remember right on the pricing, there's nothing I have to do on the pricing. The pricing automatically changes. Every time something goes up or down, the pricing automatically switches. Because it's at 110% and then rounded from there. So this is now $26.90 and it's at $30, so the math works out on that. Same thing with the fluffy ice balls. That all works out. So I don't have to ever change. As prices change on those things, I don't have to change them in the store. It automatically happens, which is beautiful. One less thing I've got to worry about. I just can worry about the lights and take care of that. The things that I'm good at. And the things at which I excel, which is that is one of them. Okay, we need the Mythmons. We need the Mythmons. I need... that's about it. And I think I can get something else in the store. I think there's another series that is available now. If we go here to shop and scroll down... Yeah, the Desert Fluff series. So the new series of these Ladudus. I can't... That's a third set? Okay, so there's like a third set of them. No snoo though. That's interesting. So a third set of those already. Yeah, because there's number 1. There's number 2. So that's number 3. Okay, so we'll go with that, I guess. Oh, and then these are like the better ones. I do need to start moving up to the better ones of these. So as I sell out of the base sets, I do need to get into the better sets. And start swapping those out. So get rid of the base and go into the luckies and then go into the legends. I think that the game is okay with me doing that. I don't think there's a problem with that. So I'll have to start working on switching those as we get further along and see if it's going to be okay. I think it will. Hank, how you doing? Great to see you. A very, very happy Friday to you. I wonder if the game is going to be like I have to keep all of them. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, these are already the better ones. Yeah, this is already the step up, I think. No, oh no, I've got both of them here. These are both of the. So this is the, or is it? What am I looking at here? In the world of Zoomania, what am I looking at? I do have both sets here already. So is that's odd that it keeps it. Huh. I thought that these always used to be completely in there, but now it looks like they're all split out. So I guess I do need to work on. Huh. I wonder if I didn't sell these anymore, would people complain that they couldn't find them? That's an interesting thought. I don't know. So, and Pamsy on a 5-stream streak. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Arthur Rompai, how you doing? Great to see you. So, yeah, I'll have to check that out and see if people are going to complain that I don't have those, because this is the exact same thing as this. This is just the better version of the box. That's the only thing that's any different. But I don't know whether or not people will expect to have both versions of the box out there. I think they will. I've got a feeling that's the case. So, yeah. But on top of that, I do need to get whatever this new Ladudu set is. So we're going to work on that. Because there's one that's available here in the base. So we've got the... Where are you? This one, the Desert Fluff. And then the 36 boxes of it. So we're going to get those. I'm going to buy one box of those for $4.68. That's not a problem. We also need this blind box shelf that we've got here to match those. So then this is going to go here. And then this is going to go here. So this is like the brand new third set that we've got there. Whatever the heck these are. What am I even looking at? I don't know. And are those automatically priced? Let me make sure these are automatically priced. So if I go to pricing, did that get automatically taken care of? Desert Fluff. That is not auto-linked. It does not appear. So let's try that again. Now it is. Seems like anytime you add a new series in, you do have to click the buttons to get that one to interact. So, okay. So they're all priced now. And then I guess I'm going to have to start working on getting like the base sets and then the better sets and then the even better sets and have them all kind of here, I think. So, okay. But we got a new set. That is good. And it is day 33, I believe. Day 33. Store is open for your convenience. We've still got plenty of money. We have $10,000. Working on getting up to level 20 so we can open up an exhibition space and start showing some stuff off. I'm going to keep on working on getting these open so I can get this set complete. So let's give you those to open up. And then we'll do that again. And then I can order one of these. And she'll take care of that. And then I guess aside from that, once she gets those opened up, then I can work on starting to get some more stuff for my display shelf over there. King Awfulor on a 95 stream streak. 95. 5 short of triple digits. Getting ready to join the triple digit club. That is amazing. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Very, very cool. Okay, how are we doing here? This lady, all she does is opens boxes for me. So that way I don't have to do it myself. I can focus on other stuff. So she opens boxes for me. She opens boxes for customers. So customers will come in and so she's like a streamer. So she's just all about the vibes all the time. And so she'll take care of stuff for customers, but this lady here, she just opens things on my behalf, so that way I don't have to worry about those. So Now, do I have enough to get another one? I do have 6 of those, so Gugu is now done. So put Gugu out there. Why do you want your boxes open? Queen says, how you doing? You can sell the individual figures, and people like it when you sell individual figures. Because they'll come in, you might find ones that are nicer than the base ones, and they like that. So customers will want to buy ones that are already open, especially if they're like rare ones. So it's a way to make more money, basically. Figures, Gugu, so you can be restocked now. So then I just got to get some Zuzus and some Hoo-Hoos. Yeah, it's like if you ever played TCG Card Shop back like 2024, same kind of premise. You can open up the pack yourself, and if you find nice cards, then you can put the nice cards on display. So it's the same kind of deal. Let me make sure I got enough of everything else here. Let's see, you definitely need those. Could use some of those for sure. And absolutely need those. Okay, there we go. Wish someone paid you to open box. I know, right? I've always thought it would be cool. I don't think you make a lot of money doing it, but like there's a local game store in town here called Titan Games. It's our friendly local gaming store. It's an awesome place. I love going there. We go there every Tuesday night to play games with some of our friends. But just working at that game store seems like it would be a lot of fun. But like I said, I don't think that the people that work at that game store make a lot of money. But it'd be a cool thing to do just as like a side gig. Just being there with all the people that are just playing whatever it is that are playing. Because a lot of it nowadays with those game stores is really, it's not even about board games. It's really a lot of bits like collectible card games. So many people go there for like Magic the Gathering and Disney Lorcana and Pokemon. So that is really where the money is made in those stores. The board games they almost have as a secondary thing. But they do a huge, huge business of people that love playing the card games. It'd just be a lot of fun to work at one of those places, I feel like. Just do that as a nice side gig. So, Greenest, how you doing? Great to see ya. Of all the various simulator you played, which would you have liked to visit as a customer if it existed in real life? Well, either of these. I mean, either this one or the gacha shop, I think, would probably be there because they're both in Akihabara, and I would really love to go and see Akihabara sometime. Because Akihabara seems like it's very, very cool. So I think I just go with those by default, just based on their setting. The others are all just kind of very generic, so yeah, I'd probably go with that one. The only thing I've seen of Akihabara in real life is just stuff that I've seen on the channel Plush Time Wins with Angel and Chris. And all the times that they've been there, it always looks very, very colorful, very vibrant. It looks like it would just be a one heck of a fun time. Oh shoot, wow, we already ran out of those. Holy cow, people are buying us out of all kinds of things here. Jeez. Let's get those two, okay. Dang. This is where I really wish that I had that storage connected. So that way I could just order more and keep more on hand, but that's those. Okay, so there's that. And then I can get some of these. Give these to my box opener. Let's just start with 6, because she might get all the ones that I need. No, I got to do 12 anyway. Because I can't take 6 out of there. I got to take 12 out of there. Okay, so we'll do that. Other stuff I need to order. I can do one more order real fast. So let's do that. Any that are in the teens, that's low. That's low, so I can probably fill that. That one, yeah, get all those. Well, that, and there's the John. John Swigert. Hi, you doing? Happy Friday to you. What am I holding here? I'm holding these. I wish this had a thing where you could see exactly where the ones were that you were holding. Like, I'm holding a box, and then where's this thing on the shelf? Like, it puts the green icon, or puts the green outline on there when you just highlight a thing, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the thing. It just means it's a thing, and you're looking at a thing. And then Zoom Mania, you are probably you. Yeah. We have now reached level 20. Cool. Which means that now, as it says right above me, we can go ahead and expand the very first exhibition area. So we'll probably do that after the store closes. Let's see if I have the ones that I need to print. I think that's one of them. Zuzu. Is Zuzu one of the ones that I still have left to print? Zuzu is one of the ones I still have left to print. Okay, so let's do Zuzu. So this is Zuzu. And then all I have left is Hoo Hoo. There we go. Sir Rusty is doing very, very well. No complaints. It is a wonderful Friday. Tomorrow we're having game night with our friends right behind us in the subdivision. My friend that I've known for over 30 years since college. So we'll be doing that this weekend. We do that once a month. That is always a very, very fun time. So yeah, life is good, man. Life is really, really darn good. It's hard to beat it. Let's give her a few more of those. All right. Now, everyone in the store is pretty well doing their thing. So let's go ahead here. And expansion. So these are the front doors. So to the right of the front door, am I looking at this right? Yeah, so these are the front doors. So if I'm looking at this right. Yeah, so these are the front doors. So I've got expansion spots on both, or exhibition spots on both sides. So maybe I'll do this. Do one to the right of the door and see exactly what this is going to do for us. So what has that done for us? Oh, it's done this. Okay. Oh, and that's in the way. Okay. That's a problem. Let's move that out of here. Okay. And can I open the door? I can. Lights! Place the sculpture in the exhibition area. I need to put a sculpture in there. Is that going to be... What's that going to be? We'll find that out here in a second. Okay. Now the one I need here... Hoo Hoo. I have that now. Okay. So I'm guessing that they want me to get... This might be like the big thing? Like the big version of one of these, possibly? So let's do this now. Go back. Close this out. Go to pricing, and then all of these are now available again to be sold. And that display shelf is full. So let's check something here. If I go here and encyclopedia, go to shop facilities, exhibition area, Arrange collected medium to large figures and sculptures freely in the exhibition area. Customize the decor to attract more customers and boost both revenue and popularity. Okay. So if I had something that is medium or large size, is there a way to know if I have something that's medium size? Or is it just you can have something and it is? So let me see something here. If I go back to here and shop furniture, it might be under furniture, and get a booth. Let's get one of these booths. Let's try this. I'm just spitballing here. And then we'll do this first thing in the morning. I think everyone's gone. Everyone's gone. So yeah, let's try this here. All right, and all those prices will automatically change. I don't have to do anything with it. Now, if I go here, I'm not really interested in you, dude. No, I'm just not. So we're not going to do that. I've hired you before, and it's not worth it. It just isn't. Now, if I go here, I think this should open. I should be able to set this up. Kind of plop it in the window here. Or can't. No, this doesn't go here. Okay, so this is not right. So that doesn't go there. All right. Good to know. I guess I'll sell that. Okay, so that doesn't go there. If I then grab a sculpture, so can I grab something out of my... No, that doesn't work. So, play figure? Okay, so if I put that back and then put that back. Huh. Figure sorting. So, default amount, price, total value. Huh. So, maybe it's... maybe I've got to print one. So let's try this. If I did this, can I take you out of there? Do you go in here? Is that what we're... Oh, okay. So if I print one, it can go in here. Ah, okay. Got it. So I can print those out and I can put them in here. Gotcha. So I would have to, like, print another one of those and start putting them in there. Okay. So maybe I'll work on the Zoomania ones again. Start putting those in there. Set that up as a display thing. Okay. So, all right. I can do this. So we're going to go ahead. Back to pricing. Everything that's in this series, we're not going to restock those. So I'm going to leave that so no one touches any of those. I'm going to print those and then we're going to put them in here. And then I'm going to have to decorate this area and make it look a little more fancy. So let's get a bunch of these. Actually, I'm going to open these first. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I just want basic ones. I don't want to use nicer ones in the process of making a display there. I don't want to do that. And then what else do I need to order while this is all going on? I can order some of those. That's about it for now. Okay. So then, yeah, we'll print those, and then what can I get for decor? Let's take a look. Shop. Decorates. Is there anything... Decoration, so that's just that. I mean, I could make the flooring in there. Oh, but the flooring in there is going to be for the entire... Huh, that's going to probably be for the entire store, not just for in here, I think. Yeah, like if I do this and go here, This is probably gonna be, or is it? Oh no, you buy it by the box. That's right, you buy it by the box. So I could do this. That's right. This is like individual pieces of flooring. So I can put this in here, assuming I can get through the door. Let's do this. So, and we'll go ahead and put that. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh man. Ouch. That's bright. Okay. Oof. All right, let's never step in there again, ever. Okay. Can I pick that up? Because that is unbelievably bright. Yeah, I guess that's good. I'm gonna regret my life choices and save that for another time. All right, so let's just drop that there. Wow, holy cow, that is bright. Yowza. Okay. Yeah, let's print one of these off. And put it into here. So just drop you in there. Okay. Purchase ornament from shop. Okay, so purchase ornament from shop. Ornament. Oh, so one of these ornaments. Got it. Got it. Okay. So an ornament from the shop. Let's see. What kind of ornament would I want? This one looks like it might be cool. Let's get one of those. And let's get one of those. Buy one of each of those. Try this out. Making the place look all decorative and stuff. Place the ornament in the exhibition area. Okay. I can handle this. This is going to go right about there. Go with that. Lady Fluffy Dragon. How's it going? Happy Friday to you. I like it. I like that. Let's put another one. Let's take this and put it up. Does this go on the wall by any chance? Maybe? Perhaps. Is this like a wall decor? Is it, or is it just literally an ornament? I think it's just literally an ornament. It's literally that. So I will plop that right there. Okay. Do that. Look at that from the outside. There we go. That's a good look. It's a good start. Everyone's there like, hey, what is that? Whoa, that's cool. What am I looking at? So, nice. So I'm going to keep on working on making more of those in that first set. Get more of those in that display case because that can be kind of cool. So let's have her open more of those because I'm lazy. And I admit it. So those are all there. Lights? They're on. Excellent. Good to go. And how are we doing? Time-wise. Day 34. Day-wise. That's what I meant. Day 34. Store is open for your convenience. Away we go. Yeah, and I got to fill this thing up. Get all kinds of good stuff in here. And then this and those are the remaining exhibition spaces. There are some also over here that I will open up too. So, okay. Like it. I'll have to figure some things out there in terms of how I want to continue to decorate that. Then the other question becomes in there, can I get... That's ornaments. So there's flooring and walls and ceilings. Now the question becomes, so, oh, billboards. So I can put up some billboards in there. So let's do this. What might be some good things we can put in there? I can get, how big are these things? Maybe I'll try one of these and just see how big a medium poster is. What is the size of a medium poster? That's, or can it not go in here? Is it because this is the display? Is it because it's the exhibition area? And that's what the problem is? I'm guessing that's what my problem is there. It says might have to go in here. No, it's not even that. So, oh, okay, so it faces that way. All right, but can it go in here then? No. So I've not changed the orientation of it, but it can only go in here. It cannot go on here. And if I try and rotate it like that, it cannot go on there. Okay. All right, that's fine. No problem. I wasn't sure where that was going to be able to be. Maybe I'll slap one of these on this wall. We'll do that. Sure. Random poster on the wall. Okay, that's fine. Gives me some decor. And then what do we got here? Oh, I got another Miro. Okay, so I got another Miro that I can send away to get graded. Do I have more that I can... Okay, I have a bunch of these, so we'll get that done. Put that up in our exhibition room. So you can go here. That works. And which one of those was that? If I go back here and take a look at this again. Pricing and the rails, those are done. What other one did I do there? Oh, the mochi. Yeah, so those can get restocked. Rails and mochis can get restocked. That works. And stuff that needs to be ordered. Oh my gosh, I'm out of a lot of stuff. I'm out of a lot of stuff. I've been busy setting up the exhibition space, and meanwhile, the rest of the store is like completely run out of things here. Is that a problem if my store doesn't have any inventory? Would that be an issue? I don't think it would be, but I think people would disagree with me. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong thing. That doesn't go there. Doggone it. That doesn't go there. Heck. I've got the wrong thing on that shelf. Shoot. Okay, so I got to fix that up. I got to find the other Skull Pando. Because I put the wrong thing up there. There it is. There's my other Skull Pando. Yeah, you got to really, really, really be careful with those. Okay, you will be playing the hot dog bun packing game, also known as work. Oh, that darn work. Now, this one I think is just the basic, yeah. Okay, got all these people that are looking for all these things. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay. This is one of these Mythmons. I have no idea which one this is. Okay, I got lucky. That this one was that. Okay. And then... Alright, good. What else do I need to order now that we've done all that? That's about it. Everything else is actually doing pretty good here. That is that one. Okay, cool. So what else can I do now? What would be a good next thing? I need to get more stuff out on my display shelf. So let's do this. I'm going to open these because the lucky boxes are going to have a better chance of better things. And then they can go on my display shelf, make me more money. So these are the ones that are good for opening for the displays. Although at the same time, I still got other ones that I want to print. So maybe I won't worry about putting any others up there for my observation area. So maybe I'll just put these all out there now. Oh, no, this is fine. Because they won't do... Yeah, they will... Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. That's right, I don't have to worry about that. Because they won't ever do anything with the rares. Yeah, the rares they won't touch. Anything that they do in terms of like this is strictly for the basic ones, so I can keep on getting the basic ones and using those to print. But if they get a nicer one, they'll go ahead and put it on the shelf. And I should make sure that all those prices are right. Okay, they're all good. And I do need to order more of these now because I've been opening a bunch of those. Is there anything I don't need to order? I basically think I need everything. Yeah, just one of everything. And we're closed. Doggone it. Shoot. I didn't even realize it was after 9 o'clock. Man, oh man. We're going to have nothing left here, folks. Nothing left. Not a darn thing. So, all right. Let's go ahead and put more of these up there. So we got Roro there. Juju, how you doing? I hope you're feeling better. Roro. Oh shoot, I didn't pick it up. I left it in there. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and put this up. Right about here. Let's go with that. Then Roro can start to get sold. That was the only one so far out of that group. Alright, if I... Then look, Katie! Only a kid can say in a span of 2 minutes how he loves you and you're the best mommy ever. Then yep. That's kid. That is absolute kid speak. It only gets worse as they get older. So, and then they get really old and then they stop doing that. So, Poseidon Wrath, how you doing? Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Doing somewhat better? That's good. Somewhat is, I mean, when you have a viral infection, somewhat better is about the best that you can, do. So. Let's see. I don't think there's much of anything else I can do right now because I'm like completely out of so many things. I've messed that up. Tell your son he's now allowed to get married and date you till it'll all be good. It'll all be good. All right. I just got to wait for these to get finished up. And there's, yeah, I really wish I could order things after 9 o'clock, but I can't. So I just got to kind of hang out here. Oh, multitasking. What is multitasking? What is this weird multitasking thing that you're talking about? Doing two things at once. That'd be like if you did something like this. I don't feel like that works. I'm no good at that. So I can barely single task for the win, let alone multi. So wrenching and editing at the same time. You're better than I am. All right, this person really needs to go a little bit quicker. I mean, I love just standing here watching my streamer person doing all their wonderful things, but a little bit more speed might be nice. I might need to look into getting some better employees. Let's take a look here. If I go staff, talent management, So streamers, live stream skill. I mean, Morgan has a live stream skill of 3, and then it becomes a matter of like, what is the best that they can get to after that. So you can barely half task. I can barely quarter task, man. Bro, do you even task? Yeah. I'm normally always a mess, but that's okay. I know my limitations and I accept them, so it's all good. Oh, come on. Seriously, just a little bit of speed. Less fruits. Just a little bit of speed. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all we ask. Just a little bit of speed. We got another day to get to. We got things that we got to do here. She is just cruising along like there's nothing going on. She doesn't have a care in the world. She's like, la-di-da. Are you done yet? And I don't even think she's that slow. I mean, staff management. I mean, she's what? Streamers? So she's, yeah, her live stream skill, because that's Patricia. Her live stream skill is 4. I mean, I don't know. Do I hire someone better? Maybe I do. Maybe I try that. Because maybe they'll have even more skill. We made $10,000 today. How about that? Yeah, let's take a look. Because Patricia, she's got a live stream skill. So it was 3, and it went all the way up to 4 there. I'm still trying to figure out like what that even means with that. So let's go in here into the encyclopedia and let's take a look at management systems. Is that in here? No. Pricing interface, figure pricing, grading, collection, figure card, online orders, live stream, NPC, bank loans. No, that's not that. Staff and security. Stat potential. Employees have a hidden potential rating that determines their stat growth ceiling. It becomes visible only after a probation period, after which leveling up unlocks. So then so how do you actually level them up becomes the question. Like if I wanted to level this one up, do I have to talk to you and do that? No, you're already there. So it already popped in, but the best you can possibly be is 4. So that's not great. So maybe it's time to find someone potentially better than Patricia. So maybe we got to do that. Lights. Talent market. Who we got? Rosa. Well, Olivia by default has a better live stream skill. I mean, just by default, she's a 4 and could get better. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that. So Patricia, you've been great, but I think it's time for you to go. Sorry, you're gonna be on your way. So let's go ahead. No tasks for you, and then after that, she's like, "Uh-oh, you're sending me outside. This is no good. No good comes from going outside." And how do I? Nope. How do I then have you not work here anymore? Oh, just that. Yes, sorry, Patricia. You were great, but it's time for someone else. So, Juju, thank you so much for the 100 jewels. That is awesome of you. Thank you. Salty, you have been here for an hour and Twitch finally lets you write in chat. What the heck did you do? What did you do, Salty? Olivia, you're hired. There you are. And go ahead, you're on live unboxing. So the jewels are, it's basically like a super chat, basically. So if you donate jewels to a content creator, they basically get the equivalent of money, similar to what a super chat is. It's the same kind of a concept. So, Lord Michael, how you doing? Great to see you. Yikes. So what was I doing? Oh, I was ordering all the things. That's right. I had everything I needed to order because we had none of it. Because I tried to order after 9 p.m. That's what happened. So basic box. What am I holding? Spirit Pact. That is that one. Okay. And then this is the lucky box here. So that one goes there. It wouldn't even let you type or click into the text box. It's so weird. That is very odd. Scream Queen of Blades, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope you are doing well. All right. Yeah, we'll get all this stuff taken care of. Because there was quite a bit here. Which one are you? You must be this. No, you're not. So you must be that. Oh, and I've got 4 left there. So this will go there. Set those down. That's the one I had a few more than I had a few more than I had space for. Skull Pando. I'm guessing that's that one. That would make sense that that would be that one. Okay, and then I'll take care of this one. She's busy with something else. So then there's that. Now, the question becomes, what can we add to the store next? Because I know I've got more stuff that we can do. So let's go here. Shop. And products. Yeah, another Skull Pando series. So let's do that. We've unlocked the purchase permission for 10 different series of blind boxes. Another cheese down there. So where are these Skull Pandos? What kind of shelf do I have them on? I've got them on this shelf. So then I need to get, to make this work, I need to get one of those. And then I'm getting one of these. Which one is it? It's the 6. I'm getting one of those. And then these all move down a smidge to make room for this next one. And then these can go there and there. This is a new Skull Pando series, which I need to make sure I get priced. So let's take care of that too. Go here. No, not in here. It's in pricing. So pricing, and then just go blind box, and then click round, and it should immediately put it in. So if I look, that is now priced $30. Everything's good. We got everything here. Do I have any other stuff that I want to work on getting printed or anything like that? If I go back here to pricing and figures, I mean, I guess I could get the rest of those and put them in the display case there. Maybe I'll do that. So, no, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? Just clicking on random things as always. The live card sim game. I saw that there was a demo of it. I think they'd sent me an email about it. Okay, and then those are there. Okay. Good to go. Do I need to order any more of those? No, we don't. So, Hank, you gotta go. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you very much for coming on by. We will see you again soon, I do hope. All right, we're good. What day is it? It is day 35. Here we go. Store is open for your convenience. And we are off. I just have to make sure that today I do not run myself out of product because I wait too long to do my order. So I must do better at that today. All right. And you, Olivia, I hope you're going to be good. I hope that you're going to have quite the mad skills once you get past your probationary period. We're going to hope for the best here. And at some point I need to start getting like the lucky versions of all these. It's like this one, these are the exact same thing, but this is the lucky version of that. So I need to start doing more of that. I will probably need to start opening up a little bit more space when I do that too. So, all right, there's all those. Wow, out of all that, I came up with none that I can print. Shoot. So let's try that again. I got 4 or 5 on all of them. Okay. One more time. Man, let's order another one of those. There we go. Restockers on that. I don't have to worry about it, which is good. One less thing that I have to worry about all the time is always good. I'm going to probably need to get another one of these displays here. Can I pick this entire thing up? I can't. Because I will probably want to work on getting even more of these sets in here. And I might need to move these down. It's going to probably be getting close to time to expanding this thing a little bit more. Expanding our store a little bit more. Potentially. What was this display case? Let me take a look at that. What was this thing? If I go here into shop, and then it was under collection. It was this collection cabinet 3. It was one of these. Now the question is it going to match my previous color? I don't think it will. So then I got to remember how I set that color up. On top of that, yeah, it doesn't match the color. So how did I set it? Oh, copy color. Oh, cool. Nice. Copy color and then paste color. Oh, thank goodness. That would have been a nightmare otherwise. So that's good. That works. So now I can keep on working on getting more of the sets in there. But in the meantime, I do need to look and see if there's anything I need to buy. Don't want to run out again. Looking good so far. Oh, shoot. Is that stuck? It's just a little stuck. So, need to have a nap. Hey, naps are great. You can't go wrong with a good quality nap. Naps are always a good thing. I think I need all 3 of those. Yeah, all 3 of these, I'm pretty sure. So let's put you guys all in here. Get you all in the display. How long till we get the linked stockroom? We got to get all the way up to level 24 to do that. So we're unfortunately quite a ways away because the levels in this game do not come that quickly. It takes a while to get those. What was I doing here? I was doing pricing and then Lake. They can go there. And then I got Patch and I got Loco that I need to make. So Patch. But yeah, if I take a look here at expansion, level 24 for that section, which is a bummer. So I could open up the rest of the store that way, I think. Although I don't know for sure, because if I keep on opening up these things, I don't know what the next level requirement is going to be for the one after that. So I'm being a little bit careful about what could happen there. You're going to go there. Okay, then I think these decorations are going to move to the back a bit. This might move to the side here. Oh, that's backwards. Let's try that. That might work better. Okay, that's good. And then I can get the last one and put it there. So that was Patch. So the last one I got is Loco. Oh! Then I'll have a complete display of all those. That'll be kind of cool. Kind of like that thought. Ugh. This guy is like the manic energy of a Canzalone right here. This dude looks a little bit like Cans. Yeah, he totally looks like Cans in animal form. Just constantly on the run to whatever is next. Just with a, I don't know whether or not he would normally have a giant drink in his hand, but he's just like, ah! He's got that look. That's more of a me vibe right there. Just goofy looking dude. That's me. That would be Cans. That might be Austin right there. Austin looks like he could be the total troublemaker right there. Looking about how he wants to, like, knock down something and spend a whole bunch of money. I can see that. Oh, shoot. What's up with you? Why are you not unboxing? Yeah, go ahead and unbox. That's always been your thing. I haven't told you otherwise. So, that's weird. Kawaii, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know why that was. I don't know why she was standing outside. I didn't do anything to. I mean, it's like, go out there, please. Why are you not doing it? That was so strange. So very bizarre. And I'm once again out of everything, and I can't buy anything because it's already the end of the day. Shoot. Well, level 21, we're going to get yet another new series, I think. Because at just about every level, you're able to get a new one that you can sell. So we will probably take a look at that. And unfortunately, I'm losing the occasional experience point from the people that are looking for something and we don't have it. So yeah, I keep on seeing +5 and then -1. Thankfully, it's only -1 if there's something that we don't have. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I could probably have her also help out with live unboxing. She's not as good at it. And I don't know whether or not all these people would even move over there. Would they go over there? No, because they're already in line over here, so that doesn't help. Yeah, that's a shame. Because they won't switch lines. So you're supposed to be on time off in lieu, but you're not. But you get an hour back next week. I guess that's some compensation for it. Some kind. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't switch over to that line when I said you can also do live unboxing. They must just get stuck in their line. So, oh, the AC tech is on their way. That is the most important thing. Yeah, make sure that you get that AC fixed. Tell that AC tech, give them what for, man. You're like, hey, why is my AC busted? So that's, I am absolutely not a level 15 streamer. I might be a level 0.0015 streamer, but that's about it. There might be a number 1 and a number 5, but there are probably a whole bunch of decimals in there. Just 93. It's 93. It's fine. 93. Is that hot? What is heat anyway? No. I hope they get that fixed. 93 is quite miserable in terms of a temperature. So I like that. I got to give it a better color, but I like that. And David Getty, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. All right, everybody's gone. So let's go through here again and order all the stuff we need because I've done it to myself again. I won't get those. I will get that. Don't need that. Do need that. Okay, there we go. Lights! Oh, I haven't paid my bills in forever. Shoot. Lights. I should probably look at that too. Oof. Yeah, how am I doing on bills? Yeah, I haven't paid them in a bit. Could be a problem. I mean, they'll pay automatically, but yeah, I always like paying my bills. Yeah, heat is something that makes you miserable. This is true. This is true. Skull Panda, which one are you? Are you this one? No. No. That one. You're that one. And then I guess I can tell, you can tell by looking at the box top. I should really, before I get over here, I should not open the box before I get here. Well, you can close the box. So there is that. It does show what kind of figures are in there based on looking at the top. So this one is this one. Some of those figures match up. How many we got left here? We got 3, so I'll keep helping out. This is this one. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not empty. So I couldn't even possibly misplace it. It's only when it runs completely out and you got 2 that are completely out that you could possibly misplace it. All right, so $10,000 left. Now, what opened up as another new series? Let's take a look. If we go here, shop, products, was there one? Yeah, so this so there's this one, the Mythmon. So we can get this. Oh, will I have enough money to do all this? I'm going to try. So yeah. And then we'll go ahead, order one of those, get another one of these displays because they're in these displays. Yeah, we can do this. And then go back in here, pricing, blind box, boom, boom, round. So that way it applies the pricing to that one. And then I need to move all these down a bit. So everything here needs to move down a smidge to make room for the new one, for the new kid in town. Johnny come lately, the new kid in town. All right. Everybody loves him. So that'll go there. All right. Got some interesting looking ones in here. Just a few. You're very interesting looking. You're interesting looking. You've got a vibe to you. It's all that. Now these all have to get put back in place. Okay. And then the Zootopias. I've only got the one Zootopia. That's it. Is there one Zoomania? Is there only one Zoomania? Maybe that's all there is? If I take a look. and go back in here. Shop, products, Zoomania. That's all there is. Oh no, there's another one that comes up. Oh, it doesn't come up all the way until level 25/27. Okay, so it's a long time before we're going to get more of those. Got it. Okay. I was really wondering about that because I've already got 3 of this series. I've got 3 of this series, but I've only got 1 of that series. And it didn't make sense to me because that was like the very first one we ever had. But now we're good. Back in we go. Do I know your potential yet? Do we have an idea about you, Olivia? Like, what are you looking at here? What is it looking like for you? Where is it? Staff. Staff management. No, still assessing your potential. It's going to be before we know that. All right, no problem. Takes a while to figure out people's potential in this game, it seems like. Day 37? Stores open for your convenience? I think we're on 37. I think that's where we left off. I'm pretty sure. Gosh, I don't even know. I mean, if I wanted to get like one of every one of those on display, I don't even know if it would be possible. That could be trouble. So, Jason Cunningham, how you doing? Parcels return as updates. There may be an autocorrect that happened there. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. I really should get some stuff opened up and get more stuff on my display case. I'm really not doing a good job with that. I've got this display case and it has nothing on it. So let's get some more stuff open here. Let's go with the lucky boxes because this is going to be my best shot at getting good stuff. I should probably also check and see if I've got stuff that's graded that I need to get back. These are all done. Okay, so view this appraisal result, whatever it was. It's an A-graded Miro. This was an S-graded Galaxy Weaver. And a tip of the cap to Foxy. And that was a B-graded and an S-graded Miro. Okay. So I will have to go and put those out there. So let's take a look. If we go figure sorting, graded card album. I've got 2 S grades, so we're going to put one of those out. And then, let's try that again. Pricing, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Did I get that right? Let's do market, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yes. And then round, $57.95. Because if you're going to buy it, you're going to pay that much money for it. It's just that simple. And then I've got an A grade, so I'll do that. And then someone bought that right away. So A grade, market, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And then okay. Round, okay. And then we're going to go here, the B grade. Market 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Round, okay. There's that. Then this one can also get sold. So, market 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Round, okay. Someone's going to pay $8,000 for that. They'll do it. It's just a matter of time. Someone's going to walk in. One of these 2 people's going to walk right in there, and there's one. Oh, come on. You know you're going to buy it. You know you will. Someone else is going to come in here and spend $8,200 on that one. It's going to happen. I'm not going to even worry about it. Maybe it, yeah, so by the end of the day, that one's going to be gone off the shelf. It will be gone. I'm not even going to worry about it. What do we got that we can do? Do I have ones that are, so figure sorting, regular album. And then sort by price. I do have another Miro. Okay, so that's going to go then. Place an order. There it is. Yep, and it's gone. It's just whoosh right out the door. No one even blinks. They don't blink at the price of it whatsoever. They're just like, I will take it. Give it to me. They're more than happy to spend $8,000 on one of those. It's amazing how little they flinch. Works for me. That's all I know. It's a nice way to get all your money back. And it definitely puts the entire $400 in terms of the grading speed. Puts that into perspective. Okay, there's that. A high price sale. There it was. Sold a figure with a value exceeding $5,000. Cheese right there. Lights? They're on. They're just bad. And that one's on. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I thought I'd seen something about Returns Outlet having an update, so I will have to check that out. See exactly what they've got going on there. I saw they did something with like storage that they changed. Like they made some major update to the way storage is handled. So that is very intriguing. How storage is handled and how employees will deal with storage. Okay, what else do I need to order? We're not going to screw up again and not have stuff by the time the day is over. Just get more and more stuff in here. There's that. Oh, which one was this? I opened it too quickly. It was this one. It was the new one that we just got. And we'll set that right there. They'll eventually get those taken care of. This is... Which set of this one? It was this set. Okay. All right, so we're in pretty good shape here, I feel like. Much better than we have been for the past couple of days, where I've, like, paid no attention to what I needed to order, and we had, like, nothing in here by the time the day was over, which is never a great way to run a business. You generally want to avoid doing that. Is there anything else I need here before we get done? Real quick. Just do one real quick look. I could probably get that one. I think I got one more box. Because that was the only one I could see in time. Alright, that's good. We got plenty of stuff here. Drop that right there. Cool. All is good. What do we got in here? Anything of note? One nice mochi. So do that. All of the ones that I had that were the basic ones, I think I've got all those set up to now sell again. I'm pretty sure. Loco, that was the only one that I did not have up there as a sell. Because I was busy reprinting that. But that is now printed, so we're good there. Why are these so far off the wall? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, I know what it was. It snapped to the table. That was what the problem was. Like, why is this like this? But it was the way that snapped. That's what the problem was. Is that... I mean, that's pretty good in terms of pricing there. So, and Broken Gabe, how you doing? They added... Oh, they finally added the scanner. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I wasn't sure if they had done that yet. If so, I'll definitely have to check that out, because that was like one of the biggest pain points that I was having with that game was the ordering. But if they added the scanner now, that is awesome. I know that they had planned it. So yeah, maybe I'll take a look at that next week for sure, because I very much enjoy that game, but ordering product in that game was like, oh, it's a slog. But I'm very excited to hear that they have changed that up. I need some kind of a nice colored wall for in here. What can I get for a nice colored wall here? And more storage space? The more storage space for me isn't really that big of a deal because I'm not that far in. For people who are playing, who've played it a lot more, I could see where the amount of storage space could possibly be a point of contention. I have not run into that at all. I just reordering was just like, oh man, this is taking forever. So I know that they had it in there as something that they were working on, but they didn't have it available yet last time we did an episode of it. But if they now actually have that functioning, I love that. That'll be very good. Let's see. Shop, decoration. What kind of walls do I want to put up in here? If I was going to put up a wall that would kind of go with this, I mean, I could just go with a just full-blown red wall. Maybe I'll go with the maroon wall. Or do I go with the light-colored wall? Would a blue wall work with this carpet, though? I mean, I can certainly do that, Lady Fluffy, but you tell me, in a world of an eye of decor, would a blue wall go with this carpet? There's a part of me that feels like that would clash a lot, but maybe not. I don't know. And if so, between 5 and 8, which one would you pick? Would you pick 5, 6, 7, or 8? Keep in mind that whatever color you pick, it's going to be darker when we slap it on the wall. So, I mean, we could go 8. That'll give it a nice dark color. I mean, maybe that. 5 because it's a gray blue? Okay. We'll get that in tomorrow, and we'll see what that looks like. Everybody's gone? Everybody's gone. Okay. So let's try that out. Wall numero 5. Let's give it a peek. And, oh yeah, can I close that up first? Let's do that. Lights! Okay, let's see what this looks like if we put it up here. Oh, let's step outside. Let's look at it from outside here. Yeah. I can go with that. I think that works. Yeah, I like that. I think that works. I'm good with it. It's better than that yellow was. That's the most important part. That yellow was just not doing it for me. All right, so there's that. No pink wall. No pink wall in there. Bills. Make sure we got our bills paid for. We're still on level 21, so there's no series that opened up because we did not level up. Bill's paid, so Bill's happy. In terms of restock, anything for restock that we need, it does not feel like it. Oh, well, there is some. Yeah, that's that. So let's get those. So, rainbow walls. I don't think they have a rainbow color. I don't think that would work. Charles, how you doing? You're a bit late. Hey, you made it. You're right on time. You're here, so that's the best part, is that you made it. So, all right, and then this is the base box. That's right. So, then the question becomes, if I wanted to start getting some of the lucky boxes, how could I do that? What would be a good way to do this and get those up? Now, I want to see one thing here. So let's do this. If I go ahead and expand, because we got a lot of money. If I expand this out, that says that it's level 13, $2,100. So if I do this, that makes the next one level 15, $2,430. Okay, and then it makes the next one level 17, 2765. Okay, so that's not that big of a problem. And now that is pushed out that wall. It's locked because the other side is locked, but at least we now have the connection, so that's good. I do need to get more wallpaper, and I do need to get more flooring because I've got to change that. So let's go here, store or shop, decoration. What walls did I put up here? I think I put up the 13 wall because I think all the other walls were like really obnoxiously bright. But we're going to confirm this. Yep, that was it. Because this wall does not look that dark. And the appearance of it is absolutely 100% deceiving. But I'll go ahead and I'll do one more of those. So a 13. And then the floors was the 6th floor, I believe. And I'll do a couple of the 6 floors. Yeah, this is the same floor. Yep. And that's why I bought one more box of that. It's a very nice floor. I really like that one. And then this just has to sit there. Then we got our walls and everything is set. So then, like I said, I've got to start figuring out how I want to start rearranging some things here, because I feel like I want to have these. Oh, the thing is going to be when I get to the point where I have like because this is the base box, this is the lucky box. There's also going to be like the legendary box of these. And so when I have all 3 of them available, how am I going to want to have that in the store? Because right now I can just take these and I can back-to-back them. But it would kind of look weird. And then I have these guys that are in these shelves that also it looks weird. I feel like I got to get everything into the same kind of shelf, because I don't like the fact that these are one kind of shelf and these are another kind of shelf. It's bothering my feng shui, and I don't like that. So I might buy 4 of these shelves. Charles on an 80 stream streak. That is a lot of streams. Thank you so much for that. That is a lot. A lot. So let's do this first. So I need 4 of these. Because I've got to get these things that are on these shelves off these shelves. I don't know what I was doing when I did that. So those need to change. Because these are just big and cumbersome and just not doing it for me anymore. Now, or actually, do I have I've got my basket, right? I've got my basket. So let's get all those out of there. Okay. All right, so then that can get sold. Can I, and I wish I knew how these were all going to line up. So let's see, do that and then box up and then sell. So that's gone. So let's start from this end and work our way backwards. So if I pick these up and go this way, I've got so much metal. I've got to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with all this metal. Cozy would be so disappointed in me because there's just like copious amounts of metal that are not being touched here. And I'm pushing everything to a wall. It's like, how could you? You got so much metal. Why are you not using it? And that's an excellent question. I don't have the answer as to why I'm not using all this metal. Because there's a lot of metal here. And on top of that... Struggle is real. How do I make this look better? What have I done? how can I fix this up? What can I do? What are some options? What can I do? How can I change some of these things? I can take this one, throw it out into the middle, possibly. Kind of set it up like this and then put the lucky one behind it. We can do that. That'd be a thing. Maybe move it over a little bit more this way. So, yeah, let's do this. Move it over a couple more. Yeah, do that. Do I have another set that I can acquire? I feel like I do. So if I go back out here, products, lucky, and then all. What is the next one where I have a... So I can get those. So let's do this. So we're going to start getting some of the other lucky boxes here. So fluff balls. I have that. And then I need another shelf to do that. So we got a lot of things that we're going to rearrange here. But that's fine. I'm good with this. Adding a lot more product to the store. Lots and lots. People are going to be all kinds of confused. Including myself. All right, so then this is going to go there. Okay, and then I need another one of those. Here. Okay, then this is the fluff balls, right? So this is this one, I believe. No, that's not the fluff ball. That's not the fluff ball. That's the second one. This is the fluff ball. Oh, so the fluff ball is already in there. Okay, so never mind. So then that's already in there. So this has to move. So that'll go there. Fluff ball is already in place. So that goes there. And then the new fluff balls are going to go here. We're going to triangle arrangement to signify customers losing their cash. All right, so there's the lucky version of those. Okay, so that's another thing done. I've still got some money, so let's do some more cash. Spend some more money. Gotta spend money to make money. So products, lucky ones again. Mythmon. And then we'll get one set of those. I will get one more shelf for these. The shelves are the most expensive part of this. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Did I order 4 of those again? I think I did. Oh, I probably got a ton of those. I think that's what I've done. I think I ordered a whole bunch of shelves twice. I think I got a lot of shelves. I think that's what I've done. I may have oopsed. Now, these are going to be... Okay, so that can go up against the wall. This is the very first one of these, I do believe. And then... grab one of these then. Set it up behind it. All right, and then... Oh, come on, snap. Now, if I remember right, I ordered... This should be the lucky version of this. It is. Okay, so this is the... Yeah, so this is like the better set of the ones there. All right, so that's good. Still got $9,300. So then we can get the Skull Pandos. One of those. And then I think I got plenty of shelves. I think I've over-ordered shelves here, so I'm just going to do this. Yeah, because I think at some point I was not paying attention and I accidentally over-ordered my shelves. So let's set that there. And then it's the very first of the Skull Pando set, which I believe was this one. So that'll go there. If I could pick which is better, Hypermarket or Better Mart, oh, probably Better Mart, I would say. I would probably go with that as my choice. Is that the same one as that? Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same. Those are the same. There we go. And I got to make sure I take care of all the pricing. I've got a lot of pricing updates I got to do. I might be able to get one more set. I might be able to do this one final time. No, I can't. Those really get expensive. That jumps all the way up to 2. Can I? Yeah. Barely. Just barely. But we can. So, and I could always sell these extra shelves. If worse came to worse, we could always sell the extra shelves. And what did I get here? Oh yeah, the Tinkle Tinkles. What a ridiculous name. Just such a ridiculous name. Okay. If I didn't purchase 4 million shelves, I was just excited to get shelves, man. I'm like, yes, I really want shelves. Yes. Yeah. Well, I do actually only have the 3 more, so I am good, because eventually all these things are going to swap out. These ones that I bought did have a purpose. So maybe I didn't actually buy too many. I may not have. There was a part of me that thought I did, but I may not have. Because I'm getting rid of these 3 shelves that I've got here. Now, those are going away. BetterMart is coming this year on PS5, then you can get it end of year on your cousin's PS5. Yeah, if I had the choice, I'd get BetterMart. But then again, I've got... The trouble I have is that I can't really answer the question because I don't know what brand new hypermarket looks like. So my opinion of it is jaded by the fact that I only know what it's like for people that are existing players and the number of problems that the game has had for people that are existing players. But if you played the game like brand new, I still feel like BetterMart might be a little bit better. But at the same time, Hypermarket is a brand new player right now. Probably is not that bad of a game. But I still think that I think that BetterMart is probably still better. Hypermarket to me has just had too many times where they've done things that haven't made sense and have done things that have been harmful. That I don't know if I'd recommend that one as much. Okay, then this is going to go here. And then one more, so I just got to do that last one for those last Ladoodles, and then we can get rid of it. Rusty was being shellfish. Put that there. All right, then we're going to move these out. All this work. So much work being done just to make things a little bit different looking in the store. We had so much money going into today, and now we have none. Okay. Back down to my final $658, which in this game is not that much money. This isn't like Supermarket Simulator, $658. Where in that game, that could be a lot of money. All right, now up to 958. I am actually going to keep this because I will need this later. So I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to keep this here in the corner. Now, I don't like the fact that those are like way over there and these are way over here. So that is also bothering me. So much feng shui that I put upon myself for no particularly good reason. I mean, this is at least closer. I can go with this. So, if everything goes according to plan, then end of year you will have your own store. Awesome! Very nice. Okay, that should work. I do love the fact that these things snap. The snapping can get a little wonky when you get stuff close to each other. Like, it wants to stick in weird places. But then once you get it, there we go. That's better. I'm not going to move them anymore. I'm not going to move them. I want to move them. I'm not going to move them. I'm not going to do it. It's good. It's fine. We're not going to do it. But I do have to change the prices. So let's go in here. Pricing, blind boxes, click, click, round. So all of them should now be set. They are now all set. So all of those are in there with prices. All is well. I'm now going to slowly back away and open the store, and we're going to move on. Day, I don't even know. 37. Store is open for your convenience. We did a lot of monkeying around in there. But it looks better. Now if I could just get up to level 24 and open that door. That is so bizarre that they gate the storage all the way up to level 24. I mean, I guess, and I think that that's actually the truth. I don't think that there was any option when it came to the storage. I think you had to acquire that first. This was the only one I think that was available. I don't think that you could have bought this one first. I think that this only opened up because we bought that. So I think that the only one that was first available was this one because that's the door to the outside. So they make it where you can't have the things connected till level 24. And that to me is just very, very bizarre. So, and Tricky Chi, how you doing? Great to see ya. Coffee's almost gone. Not quite, but almost. It wouldn't be as big of a deal if the levels weren't so slow. The levels can be a bit sluggish. And I guess maybe the thing that they're expecting you to do is open more and more and more boxes like you do in every other game that's a collectible kind of thing, where you get a lot of your XP from not necessarily selling the products, but by getting stuff and putting it on display. So I'll have my unboxer continue unboxing things. And then I'll look and see what I've got that might need to go on display there. Mike Lowry, how you doing? Day 4 of your heat wave, 33 outside and 36 in your room. Those are both bad numbers. Neither of those are good. So hopefully it breaks soon. 36 in your room, there's no number of fans that can help if it's 36 in your room. Because all it does is it takes the 36-degree air and blows it around. It makes it maybe feel like 35. But aside from that, is there a better place to put this display shelf now? I feel like it needs another home. Maybe I'll plop this right here. I can snap this on here. It might snap middle. Oh, it snaps middle. How about that? It will snap middle. Sweet. I have nothing to put on it, but that's a different story. Let's go ahead and do that. And if I take a look here real quick. Pricing figures. If I take a real quick look here, make sure that there's nothing here that is like not marked. Oh, I do have ones here that are not marked. So yeah, hit that, or let's do this. 2 and then 1. And then random restocking. Yeah, I'm fine with random restocking. I don't really care where they get restocked. I just want to make sure that it keeps one of everything. So all those, we've got one of all of them. Okay. That works. Now I could throw another display case on the other end as another end cap. Perhaps. That'd be something. I just need to make sure I keep on opening more of these. So let's set some more of those up. Yeah, maybe I'll put another display on the other end. How much one do we have? 59.27. How much is one of those display cases, as a matter of fact? If I wanted to do that. Furniture. Display cabinet. $300. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's cheap. That's dirt cheap. So we'll go ahead and get one of them. Put them up in here. Right about here. And then I probably need to order some stuff by now. Let's take a look. Yep. Need some of those. And now having more options, we're not going to run out of individual boxes as fast, which is good. So that works. And how are you guys doing? Do we know your potentials yet? My lovely staff. We still don't understand your employee potential. We still don't know how good you really are. We're still trying to figure it out. Okay, these are all good. That's a new one, the Raijin. So I probably need to go in here then. No. Whatever I was trying to do there, don't do it. Figures. Raijin. Yeah, so 1. So that was a brand new one. Okay. All right. Good there. And what time is it? 7:50 p.m. So I should probably take one quick look here. See what I might need to order before the day ends, because this is like my last shot. So if I've got anything that's getting into the low teens, probably now is the time to get it. Maybe I should get one of those too. Yeah, let's do that, because I will run out of time. And then have an empty store and be like, yeah, I should have gotten a whole bunch more of those, and did not do it. So yeah, I'm fine with that, like having 5 sitting there on the side. I'm good with that. That'll be okay. They'll get those all taken care of in not that long. Okay, same thing there. Just drop that right there. This reminds me of my early Supermarket Simulator days, where I had, before I had storage in that game, and I had just all kinds of random boxes on the floor. Supermarket Simulator Season 1. The early episodes, back when we were just little wee lads. Is this, which one is this? Is this one? Is it? It is, okay. Yeah, back in the days where there was no storage, it just had boxes upon boxes upon boxes. Oh, that's the flooring. Okay, so that goes there. I'm like, what is that? That's flooring and ceiling and flooring. And then there's those there. Okay. 9 o'clock. Can't order anything else. We're getting up to level 22. Should hit level 22 tomorrow. Ugh. That should be good. Oh, definitely need a stretch. Definitely. Cans live. What is Cans up to? What is Cans doing today? What is our buddy Mansour Kenzalone playing? Lawn Care Simulator. I wonder if I should go back and play more Lawn Care. I played that in the past. It was fun. I think that they just added a bunch of stuff to it, so I don't know. Maybe I should do that. I've got it. So. What do you think, Lady Fluffy? Should we play Lawn Care Simulator? Should we go back and start that one over? Give it a second shot? What do you think? So, will I play Pal World? No, that's I played Pal World way back in the very beginning of 2024 when this channel first started, but that game doesn't really fit this channel at all. And it doesn't really fit the second channel either. I mean, if I was going to play it anywhere, I'd play it on Rusty Champaign too, but I don't think it would fit over there either. But yeah, it certainly wouldn't play it on this channel because it's not a simulator. So it would not. It would just go over here. I saw that it just went into 1.0. So, picked up a new game for your dock and it involves water in a park. Water in a park. What could that possibly be? I don't know. Was Kalis involved in making it by any chance? Who knows? Basketball Dave, first time chatter. How you doing? Have we played Retro Rewind? Yes, we have quite the extensive playlist of Retro Rewind on our YouTube channel. Which I think I can do this. Yeah. So yeah, if you are on YouTube and if you check out our list of playlists on that channel, you will find we're about 12 episodes deep in Retro Rewind. Very fun game. We've got just about everything in that game in terms of the achievements done. The only achievement we never got was having the 1,000 movies in the store. We're up to like almost 800, but everything else we've done. But yeah, very, very fun game. We received a new email, and it's raining. I want to do something here. Settings. Can I turn that off and make it stop raining? Oh, shoot. No, there's nothing I can do. It's raining. It's going to rain all day. Yeah, I'm going to turn the weather changes off. I'm not a fan of when it rains out here. It doesn't really add much to the game for me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the rain stopped. Sweet. Yeah. I mean, it's cool that they have the days where it rains, but the rain is just a whole bunch of noise that is not really needed in the game to me. Because, again, I'm an old fuddy-duddy that yells at clouds. So I'm okay with that. I know who I am. Yeah. Turning rain off, that's normal weather. Exactly. We only have $9,300, so there's not much that I can do. I don't think. And I don't think there's anything I need to buy. Is there anything that we need? Is there anything I ran out of yesterday? We ran low on this, so let's get those. How about over here? No. That's about it. And then bills. Oh, I think I have a graded one too. Is that graded one done? No, one more day on my graded one. All right, there we are. Day lights. I hit the wrong thing. That's not right. Day 39, I think. Stores open for your convenience. No, 38. 38 lights. There it is. Yeah, water park. There's still a part of me about water park that got chafed by the fact that they made it where going from that 4-star to the 5th-star was like you go from you had to the 4-star you had to get $100,000, I think, or whatever it was, 100,000, whatever the unit of measure was. So for star number 4 it was 100,000, and then for star number 5 it was 500,000, and I'm like. And there's a part of me that just, I wasn't enjoying the game enough anyway. I think there were just parts of it that I found to be a nuisance, like the constant cleaning and the constant repairs and the constant people that were just being a pain in the butt. And just, there was too much running around in that game. And then all of that multiplied by the fact that you had to then do it 4 times as long to get to the 5th star. And it didn't feel like it was worth it for me. So, yeah. I know a lot of people love that game, and that game did really well on a lot of channels, but I just, that was one of those games I just did not have fun playing it. It felt more like work than it did fun. And again, that's just me. I know a lot of people love that game, and I'm certainly not trying to do bad things in anyone's cornflakes, but I just... The amount of stuff that you had to deal with people, with all the repairs and everything, it was just... If they could have, like, toned it down by, like, a factor of 2, that might have made it better. And again, the fact that you then, once you get the 4-star, you've got to do everything you did up to that point. You got to do it 4 times as long. I'm like, yeah. And that was the end for me. The snow game with the ski lift and the rocks out of nowhere. Yeah, I did. The snow resort. We didn't play that to its entirety, but we did play it. That game was a bit weird. The rocks out of nowhere were definitely a bit weird. That game didn't feel like it had nearly as much work as Water Park did. And again, I know that was the reason that Water Park was the way it was, is because it's meant to be a wacky kind of game like that. It's meant to be sensational. Because it was meant for people to, like, show it off on streams and stuff like that, and for it to be like this really, really funny, hilarious kind of thing. And I guess I just didn't get the funny or hilarity out of it, because again, I'm an old fuddy-duddy. So I just... But yeah, it had its audience, and a lot of, like I said, it had its audience. A lot of people love it. What have I done here? I've done that. Some games are meant to be sensational. Oh shoot, there's more stuff in there. I didn't think that was empty, but it is. Michelle 3, how you doing? Great to see you. We do not have access to it from here. This door is locked. We don't open this door until level 24. So the only way that we have to get to storage is to run all the way through here, which is just dumb. So that's why we're not using our storage room. They've got the storage in this game behind a really bizarre gate that you can't get to you can't unlock the door until level 24. It's a choice. This is not this one. This is the one that's on the wall. So I did order these ones that were on the wall. I wasn't sure if I did, but I did. Yeah, 2 more levels, and we'll be able to finally unlock our storage area. We're almost there. It is, yeah, it is interesting that they put that all the way behind level 24. Because they should have that a lot earlier. I mean, at this point, we played, I don't know, 10 hours in the game now, and still can't really get to the storage room. And again, going all the way around there, that's not the answer. It's not. I qualify that as a poor design choice. Okay. Da-da-da. I mean, even Supermarket Simulator, which had everything behind a door, didn't have it that long back there. So, and thank you so much for the 600 jewels. I really appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a lot of jewels. So thank you for that. Anything else that we need? Those. Okay, there we go. Level 22. So that means that we opened up yet another new series. Yeah, there needs to be quicker access to storage. That and the lights in this game are really strange. Like, it's gonna, all of a sudden it's gonna get brighter in here in just a bit. So, David requesting a stretch. David's right on target. David knows what's going on. David understands. So, Lee White, how you doing? If you get the expansions on your store, can you open the storage from the door in the shop? That's the thing. They don't tell you that. If that is actually true, they don't tell you that. And they should. Because the only thing that you know is that you see this thing as being unlockable immediately, and then you're just kind of like right now. Yeah. So if we had not unlocked that, then this one would have been there. But they don't make it seem like that. So they give you, I think that this one they show is like being the first one there. So if it is possible to do this one, then they should. Yeah. Well, and the trouble I have now is I can't undo this. I can't give this one back. If I could give that one back, then I'd love to, but I can't. Yeah. They don't make that clear. And then when you've done a thing, you can't undo the thing that you did. So we could put up more posters. I certainly could. Let's see. What do we got? What can we do with some posters? Billboards. Are there some that are like lengthwise? Here we go. This is what I want. I want a lengthwise one. Let's get one of them. Go with that. Are there any others that are lengthwise? There's a lengthwise one. There's some lengthwise ones. Oh, but I can't get them till tomorrow. Because again, it's the end of the day. So you thought about trying Figure Shop Simulator. Figure Shop was fun. That was a good, I mean, that was a good game. We got a good amount of play out of that. But yeah, those posters, you've got to get ones that are like, that are the horizontals, because otherwise they'll get hidden behind the displays there. So, and Lee White, thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Friday to you. Right, so not much else that we can do here at this point. I should open some more of these up. Did I leave any over there? I did not. And I'll just open these myself. I mean, I could give them to my unboxer to unbox them, but I'll do it myself. Alright, so there's 6 of those. What else can I do? What else do I have a lot of? I mean, I can do 6 more of those. Let's do that again. 6 more of those. Okay. So did that put all of those up there? It did, and I should probably make sure that those are all set up properly in here. Figures. These guys, they're all okay. So that was these here. And they're all set up properly in terms of I want one of each in reserve. So that way they don't sell my last one of them. Yeah, and if I do that, I can look at it like that. Yeah, so everything's good there. They do have really funny sweaters. Yeah, like those two. Those are really good. All right, so everyone's gone. No, there's still. Oh, Olivia. Olivia's always so busy. She always has so much going on. Maybe I can get one more set. Let's do one set of these. Let's go with that. Someone missed a Christmas jumper memo. Some people just want to wear them all year round. Now that one's a new one, so I've got to make sure that I've got that one set up properly in there. So let's go back into here. Go to Tinkle and set that up. One in reserve. Now I've got to go here and then make sure I change all my pricing. Round. And I really need to do that for all brands. So click, click, round. All right, so we make sure that all the prices are updated. So that should be good. So you take a Center Station sim as a major grind. I mean, I wouldn't say so. I mean, there's always something new to do. So not really. I mean, it's not like there. I feel like there's always something you can work on there, and then it's just where you take it from there. But it's not like you're ever just doing the same thing over and over again and not having anything new happen. I would say. So in that regard, I would not call it a grind. I mean, there are things that take a lot of materials to build them, but yeah, that's. I've played games that I would say are a grind, where you're literally not doing anything new. To me, a grind is where you're playing a game and you're literally not doing anything new in the game for an extended period of time, and it's not leading to anything new. That would, to me, would be a grind. I would not describe Center Station as a grind. That one I would not say would fall under that category. So you're so glad you started watching the Megastore. Like I said, we're 49 episodes in. It's going to be 50 after today. We have very few series that we can say that we have 50 episodes. So that's one's going to be up there as a new 50 for us. Yeah, where are you? Mysterious special guest. Oh yeah, and I got an email. I forgot I got an email. And I got to pay my bills. But there was an email that came in. Business continuous rise in popularity thanks to multi-channel promotional activities in the surrounding area, or stores' visibility is constantly expanding. Okay. Large-scale event held in the surrounding commercial district. Tragic. Okay. All right. The news store helped a customer unbox a top-tier, extremely rare hidden edition figure exploded across the internet. Trend toy enthusiasts from all over now flocking here. Oh, okay. So just stuff. And then those are all old ones. But I do need to look at this again. So I am a child from the starry sky, and my starlight fragments are lost on the walls of the streets. Only after 9 p.m. will the starlight light up to guide you. Find the star with a soft yellow glow on the wall and gently touch it. Follow the light trail of the star, accompany it through 5 journeys, and it will be able to return to the starry sky. Please help this lost little star, and I will surely prepare a thank you gift for you. Huh. I probably ought to be looking at that. Seeing what that's about. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, take care of yourself. We'll see you very, very soon. Okay, so now we had the decor that we were going to get, so let's buy that. Find a place on the wall where these can go. Yeah, now, like these are not very big. But we can go ahead and put them up kind of like, we'll put them up here. And then let's go here. Lights. Is that not going up for a reason? Is it too close to the other one? What's the deal? What's up with you? Why are you not going up on the wall? You should be. Oh, now you are, but now you're not? Okay. If you say so. That's interesting. So let's try this again. All right, so that actually works. Okay. And then let's get one more there. That's good. Yeah. I'll go with that. What do I need to order? I don't think it needs to be above their figurines. No, because that one's not above that. So, I don't know. It was probably just a glitch of some sort, I would go with. When in doubt, blame a glitch. That one, I think that's all we need, so we'll go with that. Oh, anything else? I should probably get this started because we are running close to the end of time here. Level 22. I think I'll hold off on getting any of the other new stuff here. We'll just go with that. So let's get the place open. I forget what day it is. What day is it? And I probably got to pay my bills. No, my bills are paid. All right, one more day. Here we go. Day 39. And the store is open for your convenience. As we continue making our charge towards level 24 to actually be able to open up our storage door. You've just messed up making a loaf of bread. That is no good. Okay. Alright, this is the Ladudu Luckies. And then that is full, so I'll go ahead and drop the rest of those there. They'll get stocked eventually. That's all of it. Can I? Well, I can probably get one more now while the store is open. Maybe I'll do this while the store is open. Let's go with this. Shop. Products. Lucky. Yeah, we'll do this. Fluffy ice balls. And now I can use that new shelf that I got. So one of those. That's all we're going to do. So the fluffy ice balls are right there. So this is going to go... where's it going to go? How am I going to do this? Swing this out. And then swing this over. And then we'll swing this over. Then I will swing these into place. There. Stop walking through there, get people. And then this will go right here once it snaps properly. And then these will be good. I've just got to get them priced. So, let's see. Pricing and blind box. Boom, boom, round. The fluffy ice balls are priced $41. There they are. They took my box away. Well, okay. She cleared out my empty box. How nice of her. I didn't even realize that was in her job description. And with $7,700, I really can't do much of anything else there. I don't think I can get another series at this point in time. But let's see what else we can buy. If we're down to one row of anything, that's how I can tell immediately that we're probably near the end. Or very close. And then this is the basic. No, this is not. What is this? What did I order here? What have I done? Oh, these. Just standing here with a random box. It's where to pull the Lady Fluffy Dragon. What am I holding? Or was it cozy? No, I think it was cozy. What am I holding? What do I have in my hand? I don't know. I'm holding something. I don't know what it is. That is not that. That is not that. It would not have been that. It would have been this one. right, there's that. Okay. What? Oh, I'm like, what is that noise? But it's you. Okay. At least in this game, these people aren't bad. And they don't cause harm. They just buy millions of the things, so that's okay. So I'm going to buy another box of these right away, because this person's going to buy all of those. So I'm fine with that. At least it's not like a Gacha Shop, where you run into one of those and they absolutely, like, whomp your store. So that's good. Yeah. Twitch integration. I honestly don't know what they could really do for Twitch integration in this game. I mean, other than have people like put like names over the customers' heads, that would be, I guess, the main thing they could try and do. But aside from that, the game doesn't feel like it has a lot that would be a big integration component. I mean, not like parcels, not like airport baggage was, where everyone could be a bag and you can make the bag bounce around and things like that. Oh my gosh, why is everything so bright? What is going on? Hey. My eyes hurt. Don't look directly at the walls. Whatever you do, don't look directly at the walls. Skull Pandos. These are these. This one. Got it. So I think if we did another episode of this, we should be able to, at that point, get the storage room. And then I could finally start ordering things for storage and be able to run this place a little bit better. And then just kind of focus my energy and my time on the storage room. Because within another 2.5 hour span, there would not be a problem, I don't think, getting ourselves up to level 24. And we're already halfway through level 22, and when we started this one, I think that we were at level 19. Yeah, we were at level 19 before we started this. So we made it from level 19 to level 22. So that should be doable. Let's take a look. One more quick order, because these are getting all bought. These are all getting bought. These are all getting bought. How am I doing on time? 8:41. Those are the ones I need the most. So let's do that, because we still have one of these fonted people in here that's buying everything. Okay. Been a very, very popular day for Mythmon. And then it was this Ladudu. We had two different ones. So there was this one, and then there was one other one. So there was that one. So not quite the same. They look close to each other, but not quite the same. All right, now what is this thing here real quick? Let's, and what is this? What are you? I don't know what you are. I'm not gonna worry about that. Now, and what is this thing? What was this email I got? Let's take a look at this again. Email. Only after 9 p.m. will the starlight light up to guide you. Find the star with a soft yellow glow on the wall and gently touch it. Find the star with a soft yellow glow on the wall and gently touch it. Is that anywhere? Are we just talking anything? A star with a soft yellow glow on the wall? I mean, none of those have it. And I would think that it wouldn't actually be that, because these actually go away. Let's go this way. See if they... Oh, wait. Star with a soft yellow glow on the wall. And touch it. There we go. Oh. We're doing a thing. And where are you off to? Did you land here? Did you leave? Oh, there you are. All right, where are we going to now? Just walking in traffic in Akihabara. It's fine. No one's going to run me over. It's perfectly good. Perfectly fine. 1,500 customers. Okay. Now what? All right, now we're going this way. So I think it said it was going to like stop 4 or 5 times or something like this. And then right here. Okay. And that's it. You're out. Puzzle solved. Collect your reward at the loading area. Cool. So what is this? There we go. Nice. Moon series of that one. Cool. That's fun. That was neat. All right, let's check my email because they probably said something else in the email after we finish that. Thank you, Guardian of Starlight. Thank you so much. You followed the light of the stars and helped the lost star complete its journey, sending it back to the starry sky. The star's light has finally calmed down, and I can finally put my restless heart at ease. I truly, truly thank you for your gentle help. Nice. Very nice. Then we'll go ahead. Graded. Oh, that one's done. Oh, there's another Super Miro. And then I can do a new order. So this guy. Place an order for that. Okay. Excellent. Oh, you two are here looking to trade. Yeah, I'm not going to trade. No, sorry. You're not going to trade. No, sorry. Don't need to trade for those. I tickled the star. Oh, that was fun. That was good. I like that. So we got ourselves our very first exhibition space there. That was cool. We're like just a couple levels away from level 24 and actually being able to open up our storage. There's a lot of stuff in this game. There really is. I mean, there's a heck of a lot that we haven't even done here. So we'll definitely take a look at things. And if everything looks good, we'll definitely come back and play some more. But hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a fun time. Coming up in 40 minutes, we will be back with more Megastore Simulator. It sounds like the update has hit, so we will be going and checking that out, seeing exactly what we have there as we continue to bring on more of the meats and celebrate the fact that we've had now 50 episodes of that game, which is just nuts. 50 episodes of the Megastore. What are we doing? What have we done? So yeah, we'll be back 2:15 p.m. 40 minutes from now with more fun there. Hope to see you on the flip side. But that will be all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us follow a star all across the town to get us a fancy new gold figurine, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious blind box silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.